welcome back. Good morning. Once again, welcome back to Roost Backyard Chickens. Hey man, I got a surprise. But besides that, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for keep on watching. Thank you guys for the views, and thank you guys for the comments. So far, I only seen 2 names. So I think I'm gonna go with Rooster Mike. Runner up, Rooster Mike. That's gonna be the rooster's name. But I do have a surprise. Today, it's officially 20 days. Remember, a baby chick hatch anywhere between, up to 21 days. It is day 20, and I seen a pip earlier, so we're probably gonna go ahead and probably find a baby chick. I'm gonna show you guys a little transition process, how I put them from the nesting box into my brooder setup with their mom, give them some food. I'll have them in there for a little bit, and I'm gonna give the chicks best start in life. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed these chickens. Hey man, welcome back to Roost Backyard Chickens, and thank you guys once again. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start giving some feed. Oh yeah, I think today I'm also probably gonna be broody breaking some of my hens. I just allowed them to sit just in case I needed to switch the eggs up to different hens, but now that my hen is successful, and I knew she was going to be because this is one of my hens that was successful in the past, I've decided I'm going to brooder break them. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do that as well. It's going to be something simple, but I'll show you guys. There's plenty of ways to brooder break a chicken. Some people say, dump them in cold water to get their temperature down. But me, personally, I don't even know what work. I have not ever brooder break a chicken yet, so I honestly do not know what works. But I have seen people use what I'm going to use today, so I might try that and see how that works. So hey, come along with the journey and we'll see if it works. I haven't had the opportunity to ever brooder break a hen. So, a broody hen is, of course, a hen. If you guys don't know, a hen is a female chicken, just like a rooster is a male chicken. But a hen, when I say broody is simply the word they use and the term they use for a chicken that is ready to hatch out baby chicks. So if a hen is broody, they're normally puffy, they're normally agitated, they normally, like, if you put an egg in front of them, they'll try to roll the egg under them. There's a lot of telltale signs that you can tell if a chicken is broody. If a chicken is broody, they most definitely want to sit on eggs and hatch out babies. So yeah, let's go ahead and give these guys some. So my chickens have been let out already. They let out themselves with the automatic chick door. Setting down my feed troughs. One more feed trough to set down. Place this one. So I got my 2 feed troughs. I got all my feed troughs set out. My water, I've topped them off before. I mean, they don't need to be topped off. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this continuous feeder because I do have some feed sitting in there and I want everybody to have an option. And I got 2 naked necks out. Of course, as you can see, there's a pecking order, so they're still kind of getting picked on, but they're not being bullied or abused. They're just being chickens. Are just being chickens, natural pecking order, and showing where they lie on that ranking. Okay, that's one of my broody hens. We're gonna go ahead and pop open a crate. Get out. Her egg should hatch probably sometime today as well. Go ahead and pop open this side. And pop open this side. And Silky still got 1 or 2 days on her. But hey, we'll check her egg. Yeah, Silky still got like 2 more days. She only had 1 egg left. I allowed her to have 1 egg. And then let's check this egg, see if we supposedly can see like a pip or something like that, because we still got today and tomorrow on this egg. It could be today, it could be tomorrow. So if you get to like 18, no, I'll say if you get to like 19 days, right? If you get to 19 days, you can put this egg up to your ears, do a gentle little tap, and you probably hear the little chickens peeping, and you'll know if someone's in there. Or you probably hear like some kind of scratching or something like that. But let's say I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna set this under the Silky just for now, because the mama went outside, and I don't know, this egg is still viable, but I don't know if it's actually gonna work because she be up and down, up and down. But I know my favorite girl, she has some babies. Let's see what she got. Oh, look at that. Okay, there's a crack egg under here. Crack egg. Let's see one of the baby. Oh, there go baby right there. There go a little baby chick right there. There go a little baby chick right there. Ooh, it's a pretty little one. Still fresh. The feather is still wet. Yeah. That's my little surprise, man. Crack egg. If I haven't said it in my previous videos, feeding your chickens eggshells is always good for calcium, and it helps strengthen other eggshells in the future. So when it comes to chickens, right, in general, You always want to start off, if you're starting off in baby chick, you start with a chick starter feed. Then you can switch to chick starter and grower. Then you can switch to a all flock feed, or you can keep on giving them grower feed until about even past, like, you know, even past 10 weeks. You can still keep on giving them that until you see eggs. And when you see eggs, a lot of times you can switch to a layer feed, or you can just go to a all flock feed and mix in different stuff that the layer feed would have. So there's different levels to feed, and there's different time frames that you feed your chickens. I don't really give my chickens layer feed for the simple fact that I have a rooster in my flock, and what's in the layer feed helps the hens to lay, but it could be harmful in the long run for my roosters, and it doesn't do any benefit or any beneficial properties to my little pullets or my little cockerels or even the baby chicks. They don't do any benefit to them because they're not laying, so they don't need that higher supplement and higher stuff within their eggs, you know, within their body where they produce eggs. There we go, Rooster Mike. Say what's up, Rooster Mike. What's up, Rooster Mike? Look, he stopped. I think he liked that name. Got my naked necks are still getting used to outside, so they're back inside again. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one out. I'm gonna try to know that baby chicks are here. This is where I'm gonna be setting them in. I'm gonna move her. I want to do it as gentle as possible. Look, she's mad because I moved off the nest. But we have 2 baby chicks so far. Let's see if anybody else pipped. There's another pip right there. So there's another chick that could be coming out either sometime today or maybe sometime tomorrow. Another pip on this egg. So everybody should be coming out in a timely fashion. Let's get these 2 chicks. Got a white one and a black one. We gotta put them with our mom. This is always risky if you move them. They might decide not to sit on the rest of these eggs, but she's a hen, so she's probably going to sit on that. These 2 remaining eggs that haven't hatched, but I have her in here. Oh, the chicken's coming in. Probably curious to see what is going on in here. So I got her in my brooder set up. I'm probably going to give her some kind of food today or something like that, just so I know for a fact that she has something, because she's been sitting for like 20 plus days. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check out the baby chicks in unit 3, and also I'm gonna do the broody break, and I'm gonna set some food down in there for the chicken. So we're back over here at unit 3. So I actually removed the fence just now, the barrier I had, and of course they're curious, so I had one of them fly out. But yeah, those are my baby chicks. They're growing, striving, they're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and lock this down, or at least put the cage back so I can try to get that one chick that escaped. I don't know if you can see her back there. Let's see if I can drive her around in front of the coop. You see her over there, that little puppy butt. I'm not trying to spook the chick, because I don't want to be chasing the chick all day. But I doubt this little chick is gonna go too far, because she about only, no, this chick only know Unit 3, and all his siblings and friends are in Unit 3, so she hears their peeping, so she's not gonna go anywhere. So I've successfully tried to guide her in front by the coop, and hopefully she goes in the door and not under the shed. Oh, yeah, don't do that shed, don't do the shed. And look, the other two are up there. They're be pretty flighty. Like I say, she, you know, this little chick, it's not gonna go too far. Right there, back. That's good. And the chick has put herself back in. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lock this up because I don't want anybody flying out. They're at the size now that they're flying on top of here, and I don't want them to get out, so I'm gonna lock back my door. So this is how I'm going to broody break my hens that does not have any eggs. It's as simple as a dog crate. I'll put 2 blocks or pieces of wood at the bottom, where if they try to sit, all they're going to be doing is sitting on the crate itself. They're not going to be sitting on, they'll sit on the metal crate, which is normally cold, and there'll be air circulating under their body to circulate their body temperature and bring their body temperature down, and that potentially will really break them. How long this take, I'm not so sure, but hey, maybe you guys see it in the next video. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this mama hen some my naked necks is so used to me feeding them, but I'm gonna go ahead and give her these chick starter feed. It's actually kind of good for her because you know, it's gonna help her to boost back, but she's not laying, so she does not need no layer feed or anything like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and give her this, and when the baby chicks get hungry enough, they'll pick at it, and it's chick starter feed, so it'll help out them. Look at the naked necks. They're so used to me feeding them that they thought that was gonna be for them, but it's successful. She's over there picking it, and she's gonna teach the baby chicks how to eat properly and what to eat. Fun fact about baby chicks: I don't know if you guys ever heard that term, wait till the rooster has a gold teeth. Fun fact about a chicken: when they're baby chicks, for the first 24 hours, a chicken have one singular tooth, and that tooth is the tooth that they use to break themselves out of the eggshells. So, fun fact, one singular tooth, and they don't have it throughout their life. They just have it for that time to break them out of the eggshell and, you know, help them escape so they can actually be out. In the run, I'm probably, yeah, let me move on to the next step. And that's why I don't like this continuous feeder. They're like, all they do is peck everything outside and put it on the ground. I'm probably gonna close this thing off. Easy, like 1, 2, 3. Slide the caps back in. If there's any on the ground, they can pick at it throughout the day. But yeah, I don't want them to do that, because it, like, having feed around. If you have chickens, at some point you're gonna get rodents. Some people always have like a farm cat or like pesticides or whatever to kill the rats. But if you have feed just lying around, it's gonna even create a rat problem. And yeah, I'm not trying to create that for myself. I'm gonna go ahead and set this dog crate up inside. When you set something up like this, it's always good to put water and food in there for your chickens, because of course, putting them in a cage, they're not going to be out regularly where they can locate food. Set this up. Always try to like kick them out the nesting box, keep them out the nesting box every day until they finally give up. But put them in a cage off, as you can tell, it's off the ground, so that it might help with that. I'll see how long it works. Hey, it might not be in this video, but it might be in the next video. So let's get the other one. Yeah, they're not sitting on any eggs. Those eggs that you guys thought went in. But she is broody, so she's gonna go right back to the nest. And adjust the eggs right under her, so she's not gonna be hard. Another one is right back doing the same thing. So no matter how many times you pull them out the nesting box, pull them out the nesting boxes, if they're broody, they're by nature they're gonna go back to the nesting boxes. So let's try this again. So I successfully got 2 of them in there. If they try to sit, once again, they're gonna be sitting on nothing, air. Then eventually they might give up. Yeah, I figured those holes are gonna be too big. So we have to make some kind of adjustment. Slide right out those holes. Naked necks are still thinking that's their food. So hopefully you guys like the content. Hopefully you guys keep on viewing, keep on supporting. I haven't seen a pip on this one yet, but I didn't want it to get cold, so let me give it back to the hen I actually had sitting on it, because after she went out for something to drink and something to eat, she came back. So yeah. But thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, this is Roost Backyard Chickens. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, a blessed weekend, and a blessed week. Roost Backyard Chickens. Hey man, if you guys are new to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment, go and subscribe, and hit that bell so you get all the notifications.